Hey everyone, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to Relevant Jukebox, and today we're going to talk about the newest compilation from Burial, Tunes 2011 through 2019. So this is actually a compilation of a handful of singles, EPs, and non-album tracks that Burial has dropped from 2011 up until this year. And I think, over the past 10 years or so, Burial's influence in the electronic music scene has kind of gone a little bit overlooked. He has a unique ear for making music that's extremely cold, isolated, and vast. And there are tons of these underlying textures that he lays throughout his songs that give them this really organic and visual feeling to them. But what I think might be Burial's biggest appeal is the vibe that you get from the atmosphere that he creates, which usually comes from his ear for these heartfelt and somewhat crushing melodies that he weaves in. It's like he's fusing emotion with concrete or something. And I occasionally hear similarities in Burial's sound rippling out through a lot of vaporwave albums, but I think there isn't anybody else out there that really captures the potency of that underlying isolated feeling that he does. And I think that sound was represented best on his 2007 masterpiece, Untrue, which actually coined the term for a new subgenre of dance music called future garage. Now, this compilation over here does showcase a lot of that sound, but also more of Burial's more ambient side. A lot of these tracks are a little more stripped back and quiet and have longer run times, like the opening cut on the album State Forest, which was released earlier this year. It kicks off the album in this very stark way, like you're placing your head into a VR headset and now you're out exploring some barren wasteland after the apocalypse happened or something. Another track on here that kind of gives me that feeling is the track Night Market. And also the newer track on here, Claustro, that's put directly in the middle of it, does give you more of that textbook Burial kind of feel to it with this digitized pulsating beat. And I mean, this compilation is 2.5 hours long and its runtime spread out over 17 tracks. And again, all of these songs have been released already, so if you're a Burial fan, I'm sure you've heard this, but it is pretty nice to have them all compiled into one cohesive collection finally. And if you are brand new to Burial, I do suggest going back to Untrue and starting there, because it will make this release a little bit more rewarding for you. And I'm just hoping that he does follow this up sometimes down the line with maybe a full length of new material. But I mean, with that being said, I'm still feeling an 8 over here on this tunes collection. Now, I did head over to Burial's Bandcamp and I didn't see a vinyl pressing officially released for this. It was a double CD digipack, but you can pick up a 12-inch single of Claustro and State Forest that I think is sold out by now, but you might be able to pick it up on Discogs. I'll leave links down below to Burial's Bandcamp if you want to scoop that CD. And as always, thank you for watching. If you want more content from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know what you guys thought about this Burial collection down in the comments below. Peace.